What if I told you that there's a way to ensure your car never lets you down, even in the face of unexpected challenges? Picture this: you're cruising down the highway, lost in thought, when your car unexpectedly breaks down. As frustration takes over, you find yourself wondering, could this have been prevented? Fear not, fellow road enthusiasts, for today, we're revealing a game-changing secret that will redefine your car ownership experience. Get ready to dive into a remarkable voyage through 5 ingenious life hacks that will guarantee your car's longevity mile after mile. Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines and prepare for an adventure into the world of automotive maintenance like you've never experienced before. Welcome to This Simple Trick Keeps Your Car Running Forever. 5 Life Hacks. We're about to unlock the secrets to automotive immortality. You see, cars are more than just metal and rubber. They're trusted companions that deserve a little TLC. We're about to reveal the hidden gems that will ensure your beloved 4-wheeled friend stays by your side for a lifetime. So grab your wrenches, ignite your curiosity, and let's dive headfirst into the extraordinary realm of car care. In this video from Car Computer Exchange, we'll debunk myths, unravel mysteries, and arm you with the knowledge you need to become a true car whisperer. Because, let's face it, no one wants to be stuck on the side of the road with a smoking engine and a wallet crying for mercy. So, my fellow car enthusiasts, get ready to revolutionize your automotive experience. We'll cover everything from the shocking truth about worn-out coolant to the game-changing importance of spark plugs. And that's just the beginning. By the end of this journey, you'll be armed with the tools to keep your car running like a champion, impressing your friends, and leaving mechanics scratching their heads in disbelief. So rev your engines and let's hit the road to automotive enlightenment. Disclaimer: there are no mystical incantations or secret rituals involved. Just practical tips and tricks that will keep your car purring like a contented kitten. Let's dive in. The impact of worn-out coolant. Now, you're sipping on a frosty beverage, basking in the summer sun, when suddenly, your car decides to throw a tantrum. But wait, what's coolant got to do with it? Well, my friend, worn-out coolant is like a sneaky troublemaker that can wreak havoc under your car's hood. You see, coolant isn't just there to keep your engine from melting into a puddle of metal goo. It also plays a sneaky role in battery power and the delicate dance of car sensors. Allow me to unravel this mystery for you. When coolant reaches its expiration date, yes, coolant has an expiration date too. Just like that carton of milk in your fridge, it undergoes a transformation. It turns from a well-behaved liquid into a mischievous conductor of electricity. Who knew coolants had such hidden talents? Now, I'm not talking about a rock concert with electric guitar solos here. We're talking about a silent, invisible enemy that can mess with your car's sensors and throw the whole system into a chaotic frenzy. It's like a mischievous imp dancing around your car's circuits, causing mischief and mayhem. And trust me, you don't want your car's brain to resemble a toddler on a sugar rush. It's not a pretty sight. Your car's electronics start going haywire, with lights flickering like a disco party gone wrong, and warning signs flashing like an alien invasion is imminent. It's a hot mess, my friends. That's why clean coolant is the unsung hero of modern cars. It's like the magical elixir that keeps everything in balance, preventing your car's electronics from throwing a temper tantrum. So folks, remember to treat your car's coolant like a VIP guest. Keep it clean, refreshed, and away from any ideas of rebellion. Think of it as a refreshing spa treatment for your car's internal organs. Battery health and maintenance. The car battery, the neglected hero of our daily journeys. It's like the silent workhorse that gets us moving and keeps us grooving. But hey, even superheroes need a little TLC, right? That's why checking your car battery periodically is as important as remembering to charge your phone before a road trip. Here's the thing, low voltage or battery problems are like sneaky little ninjas that can wreak havoc on your car's delicate ecosystem. They're not just out to destroy your car's mood lighting or radio presets. Oh no, they have bigger ambitions, like damaging alternators and computers. That's right, they're power-hungry villains. Now you find yourself driving down a desolate road surrounded by nothing but tumbleweeds and the eerie sound of your car sputtering. Suddenly, you find yourself in the middle of a voltage surge nightmare, where your alternator goes haywire, your computer gets fried, and your car becomes a charred marshmallow on wheels. Trust me, it's not the kind of adventure you'd want to sign up for. So, my dear friends, don't let this fate befall you. Test your car battery regularly, especially before the frosty grip of winter sets in. It's a simple and fast way to ensure that your battery is as fit as a marathon runner before tackling the challenges of cold weather. Trust me, you don't want to be stranded in the middle of nowhere with a battery that decides to call it quits. And if you're the kind of person who doesn't trust anyone, hey, I feel you. Why not get your hands on a nifty machine that can check your battery's health? With the price of batteries these days, it's like a small investment that can save you from big headaches. Plus, it's a great excuse to add another gadget to your collection. Remember, a healthy battery means a happy car, and a happy car means smooth rides and worry-free adventures. So, give your battery some love, and it'll return the favor by keeping you cruising in style. After all, who needs car troubles when you can be zooming down the road, wind in your hair, and a smile on your face? Spark plug maintenance. Alright folks, let's talk about those tiny but oh so important superheroes hiding under your hood, spark plugs. They may be small, but boy do they pack a punch when it comes to keeping your engine firing on all cylinders. Now imagine this. Your spark plugs are like the VIPs of the combustion party, responsible for igniting that fuel-air mixture and creating the magic that propels your car forward. But just like any party, things can get a little out of control if the guests overstay their welcome. Enter worn-out spark plugs, the ultimate party poopers. You see, spark plugs have come a long way from the copper era. They've upgraded to platinum and even fancy pants iridium. These materials are like the Clark Kents of spark plugs, stronger and more durable than their copper predecessors. They stick around longer and save the day when it comes to spark generation. But here's the twist, even these superheroes have their limits. Over time, spark plugs wear out, and that's when the trouble begins. As they age, the gap between the spark plug electrodes widens, making it harder for them to create that glorious spark. And guess what? Your car's electronic system takes a hit. It's like asking a tired athlete to run a marathon. They strain, struggle, and might even throw in the towel. But fear not, fellow car enthusiasts, because there's a simple way to check if your spark plugs are up for the challenge. Just grab a trusty spark plug gap gauge, pull one of those little spark plug fellas out, and measure the gap. If it's within a hair's breadth of the factory recommendation, you're good to go. But if the gap looks wider than the Grand Canyon, it's time to show those worn-out plugs the exit door. Remember folks, changing spark plugs isn't rocket science. In fact, it's a relatively simple DIY job that can save you from costly repairs down the road. So don't let your spark plugs overstay their welcome. Keep them fresh, keep them firing, and keep your engine humming like a contented songbird. Now before we dive deeper into the secrets of car maintenance, let me hit you with a mid-video check-in question. Have you ever had a spark plug mishap that left your engine sputtering like a cranky old man? Share your funniest or most frustrating spark plug story in the comments below, and let's bond over our misadventures in automotive maintenance. Regular oil changes. The golden elixir that keeps our engines purring. The glorious motor oil. It's like the lifeblood that lubricates, cools, and protects our engines from the fiery chaos within. But let's face it folks, motor oil isn't immortal. It needs a little love and attention to keep your engine running like a well-oiled machine. You see, regular oil changes aren't just a suggestion, they're the holy commandments of automotive longevity. Trust us, your engine will thank you for it. Clean oil is like the spa treatment for your engine, washing away dirt, sludge, and other nasty contaminants that can wreak havoc on its delicate parts. Think about it this way. Would you go months without a shower? Of course not. Your engine feels the same way about clean oil. It craves that fresh, golden goodness that keeps its vital components happy and healthy. Now, some sneaky manufacturers may tempt you with claims of extended oil change intervals. Change your oil every 15,000 miles, they shout from their soapbox. But here's the truth, my friends. While engines have come a long way, clean oil is still the key to long-term success. So let's brush off those manufacturer claims and stick to the tried-and-true method of changing oil every 3,000 to 5,000 miles. It's like giving your engine a little spa day, ensuring its inner workings stay in tip-top shape for years to come. Remember folks, don't let your engine wallow in dirty oil. Treat it to regular oil changes and watch it perform like a champion. Your car will thank you, your engine will thank you, and you'll cruise down the road with a smile on your face, knowing you're giving your beloved vehicle the TLC it deserves. Fluid maintenance for longevity. Now, fluids. They may not be the sexiest topic when it comes to cars, but trust me, they hold the key to keeping your four-wheeled companion purring like a contented kitten. Now, we're diving into the world of fluid maintenance, where power steering and brake fluids take center stage. You're cruising down the road, feeling like the king or queen of the asphalt jungle. Suddenly, you need to make a quick maneuver or hit the brakes to avoid an unexpected obstacle. But wait, your power steering feels sluggish, and your brakes, well, they're about as responsive as a sloth on vacation. Yikes! Neglecting the maintenance of power steering and brake fluids can lead to some seriously sticky situations. Just like an iced coffee left in the sun, these fluids can degrade over time, losing their effectiveness and becoming contaminated with all sorts of gunk. And trust me, you don't want gunk messing with your car's steering or braking capabilities. So why is it important to keep these fluids squeaky clean? Well, my friend, when power steering fluid becomes contaminated, it can put a strain on your power steering system. Those delicate components that make steering effortless can start grumbling, leading to costly repairs down the road. And nobody wants to spend their hard-earned cash fixing something that could have been avoided with a simple fluid flush. Now, let's talk about brake fluid. Imagine cruising along, ready to perform a superhero-worthy emergency stop, only to find that your brakes are about as responsive as a snail on a leisurely stroll. Neglected brake fluid can absorb moisture over time, and as a result, its performance can go downhill faster than a sled on an icy slope. Not only will your stopping power suffer, but that moisture can also lead to rust and corrosion within the brake system. And let me tell you, rust is the sworn enemy of smooth braking. So what's the secret to avoiding these fluid-related disasters? It's simple, my friends. Regular fluid flushes and replacements are the way to go. Don't worry, it's not as daunting as it sounds. With a little DIY spirit or the help of a trusted mechanic, you can flush out those old, tired fluids and give your car a fresh start. Sure, you might be thinking, but why should I bother? My car isn't going to last forever anyway. Well, my skeptical friend, think about it this way. A little bit of effort today can save you from shelling out big bucks tomorrow. It's like investing in a good pair of sneakers for a marathon. You wouldn't want to show up in flip-flops, right? So, embrace the fluid maintenance stance. Keep your power steering and brake fluids clean and healthy, and your car will reward you with smooth steering, sharper braking, and fewer visits to the mechanic's lair. Remember, taking care of your car's fluids is like giving it a rejuvenating spa day. And who doesn't love a pampered ride? And there you have it, folks. Remember to subscribe to Car Computer Exchange and enable notifications for more car repair videos coming your way. Take care of your ride, and it will take care of you. Keep those engines purring and those fluids flowing. Until next time, stay safe and keep the rubber side down.